The Power of Small Steps, a 3,000-word inspirational story for English learners. Introduction. Hello, everyone. Today we bring you a long and deeply inspiring story called The Power of Small Steps. This story is specially written for English learners, YouTube listeners, and people who want slow, simple, and clear English to improve listening skills. This story teaches us that progress does not come from big moves or sudden success. It comes from small, consistent steps that we take every single day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful journey of a young girl named Mina. Chapter 1. Who is Mina? In a quiet, peaceful town, surrounded by green fields and small hills, lived a 13-year-old girl named Mina. She was a gentle, kind-hearted girl who loved reading books, drawing pictures, and watching educational videos. People liked her because she always greeted everyone with a smile. But deep inside her heart, Mina had a problem. She lacked confidence. Whenever she tried to learn something new, she felt nervous. Whenever she failed, she felt embarrassed. Whenever she compared herself with others, she felt small. And whenever she made a mistake, she stopped trying. Her teachers always told her, "Mina, you are smart. You just need to believe in yourself." But believing in herself was the hardest thing for her. Chapter 2. The Struggle. Every day after school, Mina sat at her study table trying to learn English because it was her favorite subject. But her mind was always filled with fear. What if I say the sentence wrong? What if people laugh at me? What if I never learn English properly? Whenever she opened her English book, her eyes stopped at the difficult words. Whenever she tried to speak in English, her tongue froze. Whenever she listened to an English video, she only understood a little. Slowly, this fear grew inside her. She began avoiding English conversations. She began skipping reading exercises. She began hiding whenever her teacher asked questions. One day, her teacher asked her to read a small paragraph in front of the class. Mina stood up, holding the book tightly. Her hands were shaking, her voice trembled. She read 2 lines, then suddenly stopped. The words on the page began to blur. Her heart beat fast. She felt embarrassed and sat down quietly. Some students giggled. That was the moment Mina decided she was not good enough. Chapter 4. The Evening of Tears. That evening, Mina sat alone in her room. Her books lay open, but she didn't touch them. Her eyes were filled with tears. Her heart felt heavy. Her mother walked into the room and found her daughter looking sad. "Mina, what happened?" she asked softly. Mina hesitated a moment and whispered, "I can't do anything right, Mama. I really try. But no matter how much I try, I fail. I'm not good at English. I'm not good at anything." Her mother looked at her with understanding eyes. She didn't scold her. She didn't lecture her. She simply sat beside her and held her hand. "Mina, come with me," she said gently. Mina followed her mother to the backyard. The sky was orange as the sun began to set behind the trees. The air was calm and cool. Her mother held a small clay pot and a little brown seed in her hand. "Mina, do you know what this is?" she asked. "A seed," Mina replied softly. "Yes, a tiny seed, very small, very simple. But inside it lives a strong plant waiting to grow." Mina looked confused. Her mother continued, Mina, we will plant this seed today, and every day you will water it just a little. Not too much, not too little, just a small amount. Mina nodded. They filled the pot with soil, placed the seed inside, and covered it carefully. Her mother looked at her and said, Mina, this seed is just like you. It cannot grow in one day, but if you take small steps every day, it will grow, and so will you. Mina listened quietly. Somewhere deep inside her heart, something began to move. Chapter 5. The First Week. The next morning, Mina woke up early and went outside to check the pot. Nothing had changed. She watered it gently, remembering her mother's words. The second day, she did the same. Still nothing. The third day, still nothing. But Mina didn't give up. Although she saw no progress, she trusted her mother's lesson. Every morning, she watered the tiny seed with patience. On the seventh day, something magical happened. A small green leaf, tiny and delicate, pushed its way out of the soil. Mina's eyes widened with happiness. Her heart felt light. She called her mother excitedly. Mama, look, it grew. It really grew. Her mother smiled and said, Yes, Mina, it didn't happen in one day. It happened because you took small steps every day. Mina listened quietly. Somewhere deep inside her heart, something began to move. Chapter 6. Realization. That night, Mina sat at her study table, but this time with a calm heart. She opened her English book and whispered to herself, If this small seed can grow slowly, so can I. She looked at her English lessons. The grammar seemed confusing. The vocabulary looked difficult. The pronunciation felt strange. But she remembered the lesson. Small steps. So she decided to learn just one new English word that day. The next day, she learned one more. Then, one more. Every evening, she practiced just one small English sentence. Just 10 minutes. Not 1 hour, not 2 hours. Just 10 simple minutes. Slow, but consistent. Chapter 7. The second month. Weeks passed. Then a month. Then 2 months. Every day Mina watered the little plant, and every day she practiced just a little English. And slowly, something changed. She could read simple paragraphs. She could understand easy videos. She could speak small sentences with confidence. Her fear began to melt. Her confidence began to grow. One day, her teacher asked the class, Who wants to read the next paragraph? Mina felt her heart beat fast. The old fear whispered inside her. What if you make a mistake? Don't do it. But the new voice, the stronger voice, whispered, You grew, just like the plant. You can do this. For the first time ever, Mina raised her hand. Chapter 8. The Moment of Truth. Mina stood up and began reading. Her voice was soft but steady. There were tiny mistakes. A few words were difficult. A few pronunciations were not perfect. But she kept going. And when she finished, the whole class clapped loudly. Her teacher smiled proudly. Mina, you did very well, the teacher said. Mina felt tears building up in her eyes. But these tears were not tears of sadness. They were tears of joy. Her small steps had finally shown big results. Chapter 9. A big change in a small girl. From that day on, Mina's life changed. She didn't fear mistakes anymore. She didn't compare herself with others. She didn't stop when things felt difficult. She understood a powerful truth. Consistency is stronger than talent. Small steps are stronger than big dreams. Every morning, she watered her plant. The plant had grown tall now, with bright green leaves. Every evening, she practiced English. Her confidence had grown too. Mina realized that progress